Your hands were not designed for simple labor. They are dormant instruments of healing, and the subtle warmth or tingling you feel in them from time to time is not random. It is the signal of a technology seeking to come online. You were imprinted with a gift, and the tools for its expression have been with you since birth. The question is not if you are a healer, but how to consciously activate the high-frequency technology you were born with. This transmission will provide that clarity. This is a strategic briefing for the awakening of your innate capacity. First, we will decode the blueprint of your hands, reframing them as the energetic terminals they were designed to be. This will validate the healer's imprint you have always carried. Second, you will be given the activation code, a precise 2-minute protocol to ignite the dormant energy centers in your palms, making the unseen seen and the unfelt felt. And finally, you will learn to deploy this awakened frequency. You will be given your first strategic applications using this power as a primary tool for establishing energetic sovereignty and clarity in your daily reality. Let us begin with the first principle, the healer's imprint. Understand that you do not exist merely as a physical body. You are a being of frequency, a complex energetic system with circuits, channels, and terminals. Your hands are 2 of your most powerful output terminals. They are designed to transmit the frequency of your intention into the physical world. This is not a metaphor. It is the literal function of your design. Consider the unconscious impulse to place a hand on the shoulder of someone in distress, or to hold the hand of a loved one who is afraid. These are not merely symbolic gestures learned from culture. They are echoes of your energetic programming. It is the soul's instinct to use its primary terminals to transmit a signal of coherence, safety, and balance to another energy field. Many of you experience unexplained heat in your palms, a subtle buzzing, or a tingling sensation that comes and goes without cause. You may have dismissed this as poor circulation or a strange physical quirk. It is neither. This is the signal of a dormant system attempting to self-activate. It is the energy of your life force, your chi or prana, pooling in the terminals waiting for a conscious command to be deployed. Your hands are not just for grasping, holding, and building in the material world. They are conduits, designed to channel the subtle energy that underpins all of creation. Recognizing your hands as instruments of frequency is the first and most critical step. It shifts your perception from the purely physical to the energetic reality that underpins it, preparing you to wield a tool you had forgotten you possess. An instrument, however, is useless until it is tuned and played. So, how do you deliberately bring this dormant system online, turning an unconscious impulse into a conscious, controllable power? Before we proceed to the activation, take a moment. Look at your own hands. This validation you are feeling is a signal of alignment. If this transmission resonates with your core truth, this is the work we do here. Consider subscribing to join the community of strategists who are remembering their design. Now we proceed to the activation code. This is a simple, ancient, and profoundly effective protocol to awaken the minor chakras, or energy centers, located in the center of your palms. Energy follows attention, and physical action creates an energetic reaction. This protocol uses the principle of friction to generate a physical catalyst that awakens the subtle energy body. It is a direct command, spoken in the language of physics, to your own human technology. To begin, find a seated position where your spine can be straight, allowing energy to flow unobstructed. Close your eyes and take 3 deep, slow breaths. Bring your palms together in front of your heart center. Now set a clear and non-negotiable intention. You may state it silently or aloud. The words are a focusing tool for your will. A simple, powerful intention is, I now activate the healing frequency within my hands. Say it with authority, as if you are issuing a command to your own operating system. That is its function. With this intention set, begin to rub your hands together briskly and with firm pressure. This is not a gentle, warming motion. It is a deliberate act of ignition. You are creating kinetic energy. You are generating heat. You are commanding the life force within your system to concentrate at these two specific terminals. Continue this for 60 to 90 seconds. Focus on the growing warmth, the sensation of friction. You are stoking a fire. When the time is complete, stop all movement instantly. Slowly, deliberately, pull your palms apart until they are separated by a space of 2 to 4 inches, facing one another. Hold them steady. Now bring all of your awareness, all of your focus into the space between your hands. Do not search for a feeling. Do not hope for one. Simply observe what is already there. You may feel a dense, tangible heat. You might feel a distinct tingling, like static electricity. You may feel a subtle magnetic pressure, either a push or a pull, as if a cushion of energy is between them. This sensation is real. It is the feeling of your own life force, your own healing frequency, concentrated and made palpable. You have made the invisible visible to your senses. You have activated your primary healing terminals. You can feel the energy, but this raw power is an uncalibrated tool. The final and most critical step is learning how to deploy it with precision for strategic outcomes. Your first deployments are for establishing your own energetic sovereignty. A healer cannot transmit coherence to others if their own field is in a state of chaos. Therefore, your first responsibility is to yourself and your own space. You will learn to use this activated frequency for 2 primary purposes: self-soothing to regulate your internal state, and space clearing to manage your external environment. The first deployment is for self-regulation. Throughout your day, you are bombarded by chaotic frequencies, stress, fear, digital noise, the anxieties of others. These can create static in your own energy field, leading to feelings of overwhelm. When you notice this state arising, perform the 2-minute activation protocol. Once you feel the distinct ball of energy between your palms, you will apply it to your own system. Gently bring one hand to hover about an inch over your heart center and the other to hover an inch over your solar plexus, just below your rib cage. These are major energy centers. Do not physically touch your body. Allow the energy to do the work. Close your eyes and with your intention, command the warm, coherent frequency radiating from your palms to flow into these centers. Visualize it as a golden light, a calming wave, or simply a soothing warmth that permeates your core, dissolving the static and restoring a sense of grounded peace. Breathe deeply for 1 to 2 minutes as you do this. This is not a placebo. It is applied physics of the subtle body, using your own generated frequency to retune your system to its sovereign, baseline state of clarity. The second deployment is for environmental clearing. Your personal space, your home, your office, is an extension of your energy field. It can accumulate dense or stagnant energy from past events, difficult conversations, or external stress. This can make a space feel heavy, draining, or agitating. To clear it, stand in the center of the room and perform the activation protocol. Once the energy is palpable between your hands, set the intention: I clear and consecrate this space with sovereign frequency. Hold this intention as you walk the perimeter of the room. Use your hands to wash the walls with light, pushing the dense energy out through a door or window. You are a human tuning fork, and by introducing a coherent, high-frequency signal into the environment, you force the lower, chaotic frequencies to dissipate. You are reclaiming your space and defining its energetic signature. You entered this transmission, perceiving your hands as simple, physical appendages. You now have the validation and understanding that they are dormant energetic terminals, imprinted with the blueprint of a healer. You were given the activation code, a simple and ancient protocol to turn a subtle, unconscious sensation into a tangible, controllable force that you can feel between your palms. And you have been equipped with your first 2 strategic deployments: the ability to use this force for immediate self-regulation and for the methodical clearing of your personal environment. Your hands are no longer passive. They have been restored to their function as active instruments of sovereignty. They are a direct interface between your conscious intention and the energetic reality you inhabit. This capacity is not new. It has been awakened. This activation is your birthright, a tool that has been waiting for your command. As you practice this protocol, you will notice the sensations become stronger and your control more precise. The journey of the healer is one of constant refinement and dedicated practice. Your experience is a crucial data point in the collective awakening. Share your first activation experience in the comments below. Describe the specific sensation you felt between your palms. Was it a powerful heat, a subtle tingling, a distinct magnetic push or pull? Your testimony serves as a signal of validation for others who are just beginning to remember their own design. By sharing your discernment, you help amplify the grid of awakening for all.